everyone. Okay, this is my second video. As you can see, I'm surrounded with stuffed toys. Whoops. And there's Patricia. We have got Teddy with us still. Say hi, Teddy. And hang on, let me get Pebbles. And here's Pebbles. Say hi. Now, you may hear barking because we've got our window open, and she loves protecting us, and Teddy has now got his spot again, and everything like that. So, alright, so welcome to my second video. I'm going to do my very best. I don't know where to start today, but I thought, hope everyone's safe, hope everyone's doing okay. Update on our little family, and then I'll get into my collection. I'm still working at the office. Mossets are still open, they're building, they're doing a few jobs, and we're still doing our jobs there. Our offices are a bit more separated. I now got a really cool corner with all my scanning blocking me from real people. Joking. But no, in the corner we're all, Mossets have taken it that we're all stick with the measurements in our office, and we are not close to each other like we normally are. We're a bit more spaced out and that, so it is a very hard time for people, and yeah, it's a bit of an emotional roller coaster, but just keep doing what we're doing. Trevor is now not working with the career because he does have a lung condition. He's been going to hospitals and that, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, so he's taken a little break from that at the moment. Teddy and Pebbles, of course, they're loving the fact that we're home, because most weekends now we stay home. We only go out if we need to, like for food and stuff, but that's basically it, and it's only just really one of us will go out, not both of us. We are setting like a little home gym back there, which is like, I don't know, Trevor's put some foam things down, and we'll get machines in there. When that's all set up properly, I will get some filming for it. And I can't think of anything else. It is sad for some of the news things of people not taking the responsibilities that they should be, but I'm not going to dwell on that. I really shouldn't have said that. Sorry. Let's be all happy and positive and stuff, because when all this is finished, I'm hoping for us to all get together in a meeting and have a blast. So anyway, I will also let you know, in June, look out for your magazine. The committee and I, we had a little chinwag, and yeah, we're going to send you out the magazines in June, when they're all established and all done. So if you got anything, any articles, send it to Betty. She and her lovely husband will be sorting that out. They're doing an awesome job. All the committee, I'd like to thank you guys all for your support and that. There is another thing that I've been thinking of that's been suggested by our Vice President Carmel. I'm trying to work on that, see how that goes. And yeah, and as some of you may know, you would have seen I've opened like a joint to our Plangon page. A Plangon Facebook page that we have. I have now linked a group to it. Now again, I want to stress this is not taking it from the Plangoneers or anything like that. It's just some people were having trouble putting pictures on our main one, so I did a joint one so you can share your dog pictures, your bear pictures, your any collection that you have, pictures, gardening, anything to keep us enjoying and stuff. Like I said, in April, and there's some pictures already starting to come up, but in April, with our antique property of choice and display, put your stuff on there, send them to Betty, so Betty can put it on our magazine. And I can't remember what May's one is yet off the top of my head, but May's one, do that as well. Easter stuff, because a lot of us won't be seeing family over Easter with all our Easter travels and stuff. It's going to be hard for us. I know it's hard for me not seeing all my nieces and nephews and my brothers and mum and dad, but it's what we have to do. We have to keep everyone safe. Anyway, enough of all the jibber jabber of the personal, of the business stuff. Let's do the things. As you can see, this is a very, very, very small selection of my teddy bears. Teddy bears is always been my love. I love teddy bears. So I decided to bring them out today, or some of them. I've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. I would love to say I had my very first teddy bear, which was Pinky, but I loved him so much, and I don't know where he went. I do have my second childhood teddy bear, which is a black and white one that I got from my uncle, and he's still stored away safely at the moment until I can figure out what to do for a bear room. Anyway, so I'll introduce you to some of these other things. So, as you know, I've got real life teddy bears. I have got, let's grab Pebbles again, because Teddy ran away. I've got Pebbles, who's my little snuggy bunny thing. She's my protector. She's a good dear. Now, for those who I probably haven't told, she had a rough start at the beginning, but she's now with us, and she's our princess. So she's spoiled rotten. She's 3 years old, and yeah, like I said, she's our princess. She's our Ghana. She's we think she's a Maltese cross Tibetan Spaniel. Well, that's what the vet told us. And yeah, she's our little princess. Now she's going. This little man, my Teddy, or Teddy Bear. He's 8. He is a Chihuahua cross Maltese. He doesn't want to be held at the moment because he wants to investigate what his dad's doing. But this little boy, he's at my love and joy. And he's the one that I might have said to some people he has seizures. And on, what's today, Sunday? Friday night, he had another one. So he's been having less now that we've moved in this place, and we went going to a different vet, but he still has it. So he's a good boy. He's very loving normally, but he's just trying to, he knows Trevor's out there somewhere. Alright, so Patricia, isn't she adorable? She is from the Adelaide Zoo. I got her on one of our trips because Trevor got me a membership for the zoo, which is now on hold with the zoo being closed, which is fair enough. Patricia, I got her from one of the in the shop there. She's one of a kind. She's all handmade. She's adorable. She's got a little belly button there. And this is what I found cute, her little bottom. She's very special, and there's a lot of meaning for her. So she's a very special orangutan. Now, like I said, this is only a small selection of my teddies, because, well, look at the fact. Because, well, I can't fit them all in the screen. Me. Now, this little fella, Pepe Le Pew. I got him when I went to the Barbie convention. When I went, we had a day extra and we went to, was it Movie World? I love Looney Tunes as well as Disney, but, you know, and of course they have Bugsy and all that, but I always had a soft spot with Pepe Le Pew, and I saw him, and he's a very hard character to get most times. So when I saw him, I had to have him. So he came home with me. For those, most of you will know. Sorry, scratching my face. Most of you know who Pepe Le Pew is. If not, Google it. He's hilarious. He's adorable. He's a very romantic fella. I'll put him over here. Now, the dogs are pretty good with my teddies. I mean, they have their own, but they know these are mums, and they know they get in trouble if they go touching them. Now, this little fellow is my sloth. As you can see. Sorry, Patricia. I got from, as you know, Dole Club sponsors the Special Children's Zoo, Special Children's Christmas, and Format Homes get these stuffed toys made to give to the kids for presents, and because we volunteer, if we're lucky, we can get one. Myself and Mum have done it for a while, and giving out the presents has been very, very joyful, and watching the kids' reactions, awesome. And the kids always love the stuffed toy. They get one of these, or they're different zoo characters. This last year is the sloth, and they all get a stuffed toy and a normal toy. So, and we give them out, and it's awesome. So that's why our club sponsors it. Very, very good. I don't know what else to say, but there's this lot. I'll get him out of the way and get my reindeer bear. Now, this little fella, whoops, I dropped him. This little fella, well, he's my reindeer doggy bear. I thought he was adorable. I was walking past the shop, he was there by himself. Just long story short, just saw him there, thought, I'm taking you home, you're cute, you're cuddly, you're coming home with me. And he did. So, he's adorable. As you can see, I bought this from our last exhibition. Excuse the dust, if you can see the dust. At the moment, they're still in their plastic containers because they're out, so I don't want to get them too dusty. I got them, like I said, at our exhibition. The soldier bear and the nurse mare. Now, I could go on and on, but I really appreciate these services, and I thought the nurse bear is really, really cute. So the other ones are really just little things. Like I picked this the one at Savers, who was just sitting there by himself. The rhino is another one that I picked up when I went to the zoo. See the rhino? No, it's a hippopotamus. I got my animals wrong. Oh, this is a bit stressful and embarrassing. But yes, my little hippo from the Adelaide Zoo. And yeah, so he was one. Again, another. Well, I love animals. This one was given to me from Mum as a birthday present 1 year. This one is another one from Savers. It's a forever friend. I've always wanted a really big forever friend. See how big he is? When I saw him finally $5, again, against Trevor's wishes, he came home. I just noticed the time, so I'm trying to wrap it up because I think all of these bears that make an appearance need to do a show up. This one is another favourite of mine. Her name is Doris. And for all of those who know me will know my nana's name's Doris. I got this from the Sydney Fair, and she's adorable. And her hat's a little bit squashed because where she was packed. We're trying to fix that. I'll see if she works.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, what will be, will be. What will be, will be. When I was...
Whoops. So for those who don't know, that was Doris Day. Now, Doris Day was one of my Nana's favourite singers, and Que Sera was one of her favourite songs. So when I found her, it just went, yes, we must have. And when I showed Mum, she was like, yeah. So first one, she agreed straight away for me to buy at my first Sydney show. So, and it wasn't that long after Nan passed away as well. Trevor's going to chuck me something, so bear with. There goes everything. This little big fella, he lives in it. Well, he used to live in the. Oh, you can't see me, but it doesn't matter, just as long as you look at him. He is a good one. I got it from the club on the members table. Pam will probably. I don't know if Pam's on here, but Pam will probably recognise him because I got him from her. He now lives in our bedroom in the corner because he's so big, and I love big bears, but I'm not allowed to have many of them around. So, but I managed to sneak this one in, and Trevor has no choice. So anyway, I'll try and chuck it without hitting the computer. 1, 2, 3. And the lucky, well, not the lucky last, but this little white fella. Cute little puppy. I have to put, and he's supposed to move about. When he was working the dogs, when the batteries were, I don't know if it still does. I've got it. Oh, that was long-lived. Oops. Linda, do you recognise this one? This one I got from you. The dogs, when I first brought it home, was fascinated by it. Pebbles is still sort of, you can't see her because of all this, but she was sort of watching. I think the batteries are going on it. So, but bought it because it was cute. And I think it's a Forever Friends as well. One of the first ones. So, but yeah, so I think I've bored you enough. Stay safe. I don't know what else to say. Thank you for listening. Sorry if I bored you. Next week, I don't know what I'm doing next week. Don't plan ahead. I'll do it in the morning. It's cool. Anyway, stay safe. Love yous, and see yous when I see you. Bye.